Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved Skyblock with Arturio Emerys. So other things that we shall talk about is this little setup here is semi-automated. Like I basically just kind of feed whatever I want to break down in here, and the auto sieve will sieve it, and the hopper will gather it up into this chest here. And as long as, oh, I'm almost out of coal. As long as I feed both of these coal every now and again, it should be good. It's getting water here from this liquid transfer node over a water source block. It's automatically feeding those. Now let's see how much coal I have. I don't have a tremendous amount of coal. And one thing that I'm trying to do with the steel downstairs is I'm trying to produce a supply of steel so that I can make a boiler system, because I don't want to do the water wheel. It just, you know, that's definitely a short-term power system, and I just don't want to mess with that. I'd rather do the high-pressure boilers, which require steel. And over here, this is for making dirt. And I was just starting to think about, okay, adding some transfer nodes so that I could have a chest that I dump organic material in, and it would automatically feed it into the barrels so that they can compost down into dirt for me. So all of this has been going relatively well. I'm not going to focus on this a lot just because, you know, it's quite a time sink. I'm going to do most of it off camera. But let's just kind of show what I've done here. Okay, I thought I saw something over there. All right, I'm trying to get, red tulips. I thought I already had red tulips, but I guess not. I was trying to crossbreed these. And I did successfully produce red tulips here. This is allium and this is poppy, and you can see both of these are 10, 10, 10. So I'm going to break all of these. And I'm going to come over here to my seed analyzer, and I'm going to throw everything that's unidentified in there. And honestly, all of this dye, I don't need this much dye, so a lot of this I'm just trashing, because it's just kind of filling up inventory space over here. You know, so I'm just starting to trash it because I don't need stacks and stacks and stacks of it. All of these that are 10, 10, 10, which is pretty much all of them, I'm just going to keep. And then I'll check and see all of these should be 10, 10, 10, with the exception of the red tulips will be 5, 5, 5, because they were produced by crossbreeding 10, 10, 10. You get half of what you started with. So, all right, so these I'll keep. The 10, 10, 10 poppies, I'll keep. These 5, 5, 5 poppies, these were from unsuccessful crossbreeding attempts. When you try to crossbreed something, if it succeeds, you get what you're going for, the target plant, and you get the 5, 5, 5 version. If instead one of the two things that you're trying to crossbreed spread, instead of it being a full clone and getting the 10, 10, 10, you're going to get it 5, 5, 5. So these poppy seeds are no good to me, so I'm going to trash those too. You have to forgive my voice. Like I said, we took a little mini cruise, and the seas were quite rough the first night and the last night. And the first night I actually got sick. And whenever that happens, you know, whenever I get sick like that, my voice kind of pays the price for it. In a couple of days, should be back to normal, but for today, maybe tomorrow, it's going to be a bit rough. Okay, what am I doing here? A little out of practice. Okay, so these are red tulip seeds. They're 5, 5, 5. And where did my food? What did I throw away my food? I must have. Oh no, I guess I put it back in here. Okay. Okay, so the sprinklers, you can see these are growing very, very quickly. And let's see how these ones are doing over here. This is where I was trying to produce my first mystical flowers, and I have succeeded. Mystical white flowers. That is just awesome. Okay, so I can get rid of all of these. I really wanted to get into the Botania and stuff, and the first step of it is you have to get the mystical flowers before you can even do like Thaumcraft or blood magic or anything, witchery, all of that stuff. You have to do at least some Botania first. Okay, so those are 10, 10, 10. These are unidentified. These are 10, 10, 10. My first mystical white petals and light gray dye, which I'll save because I don't have any of that yet. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, whatever. So the mystical white flowers, these should turn out to be 555. They should pop it. Yep, 555. Excellent. So now I need to start improving these. Okay. I think I started setting up something to deal with this. Yeah, some Podzoil. And I don't have enough spruce leaves to make more. Do I have any more down here? No, I don't. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to make a larger area here for starting to improve the mystical seeds. Yeah, this should do, at least as a start. So these mystical white flowers, these will grow on Podzoil, and the sprinkler should make them grow quickly. So these other two, I don't really need these. These are extra. So I'm going to trash those, and I think I will start putting my mystical white petals up here. That's where I'll put my mystical petals, and then these I'll put away. So as you can see, I've got some of the Pam's Harvestcraft seeds, but I don't have a whole lot of them. And in fact, I'm going to try to make a few more. I'm trying to get like 10 of each of them. I'm not really sure why, but that's just kind of my goal. Because you do use them for crossbreeding other stuff. All right. So I'll put one coffee there. The scallion, I'll put one scallion there. And then barley, I'll put one here. And all of them will spread to these little areas. And I'll put everything that's left back in the chest. So these are my some of my normal plants. These are the normal crops. So I've got melons and carrots. Well, those are potatoes. These are carrots, and then wheat. And primarily, I will use those for food to some extent, but mostly those are going to be used for making more dirt. So in the last little bit of time that we have left, let's see if I have the things to make dust is where you get redstone. Yeah. You're going to have to forgive me. I'm going to be a little derpy today because, you know, haven't played in a while. All right, let's put this stuff away, and I'll process this all offline using the X-Compressium compressed hammers and stuff. Or what was that other one? Not the chicken stick, not the compressed stone hammer. Yeah, the ore smasher. The one that makes it easier to do that. Okay, so these, because I have more of these than the ores, I'm storing them here. I guess I'm not doing lapis yet. I need to make more barrels and get some kind of storage system going. Okay, let's see. I will need... I will need some transfer pipe. and I should have some glass. All right, that's probably more than I need. Okay. There we go. That'll give us a fairly decent supply. And I may have some more pipe in here. I have a little bit, not a lot. Okay, put this stuff back. Okay. And I don't need liquid transfer nodes. I just need regular transfer nodes. So I will need chests. I think I've got wood over here. Let's sleep so it's a little brighter on screen for everyone. I think there's wood in here. Yeah. This should be enough to make 2 chests. Okay, so what I'm going to do... All right, I'm going to put a block of wood there. I'm going to put a chest there, and then I guess what I really want is I want a chest there, and then this block of wood needs to go away. So this one is where I'll feed organic material to make dirt. So I need 1 transfer node pulling from here and feeding into the top of each of these barrels. And then underneath, I will need a transfer node underneath each one of these. So I need 9 altogether. I don't think I have enough redstone for that, and that's why I put more dust in here, so that when it runs out of gravel, it'll start processing dust. Okay. I'm trying to keep the episode short. Okay, I'm going to need that stone back, because I need a little bit of it at least. And I need another chest. And again, we've all kind of seen this before, so this is no great revelation. It's just something that has to happen. All right. So now this will give us half of our transfer system. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay, I'm going to have to move the seed analyzer. So for now, I'll break that last one, and I will fix that off camera because I'm getting close to my time limit. I'm trying really very hard to keep these at approximately 20 minutes. So let's see how many more transfer nodes I can make with the materials I have on hand. That will make 7. It's close. I don't have enough stone. And go grab some cobble. And there's my furnace, and it's even got charcoal in it. Awesome. So like I said, we'll just make as many of these as we can in the time available. Okay, we are back, and we're ready to move on to the next phase. So let me move this now. Okay, so we got half of the system done. Let's see if we can wrap this up quick to keep this from being too long of an episode. And the funny thing is if you eat normal vanilla Minecraft food with Pam's Harvestcraft installed, it doesn't seem to cause the issues that Pam's Harvestcraft food does, where, you know, you can't eat it more than once. It ate. I hate that. That's a graphical glitch where, yep, there it came back. Okay. Let me see if I can get this last one there. No, can't quite reach. There we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There we go. Let's get one closer, or two closer, and now it should work no problem. There, okay. Now, given my luck, I'll probably get upstairs and throw some material in here and this won't work. Okay, let's see, where is my oak leaves? Yeah. Let's throw these in the chest. And as you can see, all those barrels are empty. So it's slowly pulling out of there. This is not a terribly fast system. I think I could put speed upgrades in here, but they're probably ridiculously expensive. Let's see what they've done to them. Yeah, the redstone blocks makes these very expensive. And is there an alternate recipe? No, there's not. Okay. The gold make them expensive too, but yep, it's working. Yep, filling them up. So we'll just let that run. And I think that's all I want to talk about today. Showed you a little bit of the stuff that I had done off camera and the progression I want to make with Agricraft long term. And again, I'm going to try real hard not to show a lot of it on camera, because the Agricraft stuff, to fully get all the seeds and get them all fully improved is probably a 100-hour effort. And it's just not that interesting. You can go through NEI yourselves and kind of figure out, I have to cross this with that to get this third thing, and keep track of what dirt you have to do it on. If I come across anything that's particularly interesting, I'll show it to you. But other than that, I'm going to try to keep it off camera as much as possible. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you haven't subscribed, it'd be awesome if you'd subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them on YouTube and I'll get around to them as soon as I can. This is Arturio Emerys, signing out.